In this video, guys, I'm gonna show you how you can gray out of stock variations on your WooCommerce store. And what do I mean by that? Let me show you. Here I have an example product on an example WooCommerce store, right? And it is a variable product. And when we select a specific variation, we can see that we have a price displayed and add to cart button is now active. But when we select a green variation, you can see that this variation is out of stock and we cannot add it to cart right here. Yes. And our goal for this tutorial is to make this variation not selectable. So it is going to be displayed in a gray color and won't be selectable. How can we do that? Before showing you the way, I just want to remind you that WooCommerce have a specific option in settings. So we can go to WooCommerce settings, then products, then inventory, scroll down a bit, and we have this option over here. So we can just hide these unavailable variations from our WooCommerce store completely. So if you just go back to our variable product, refresh this page, and now we can see that our green variation is not even displayed over here. So maybe that's what you need. So you do not need to gray out your specific variation over here. You can just hide it if you want. So no more action is required for that. But if you want to specifically gray out your variation, so let's just uncheck this checkbox right here. And right now I'm going to show you one WooCommerce hook. So let's just go and open a tutorial on my website. And that's actually the WooCommerce hook we're going to use. So we can decide whether a specific variation is active or not. So let's just copy this code from here and paste it on our WooCommerce store. But how can we do that? And there are different ways how you can add a code snippet to your WooCommerce store. Right now, I'm going to show you the simplest way possible. So we can just do it with a free plugin. So we just go to plugins, add new plugin, and then you can type something like code snippets. And that's the plugin I'm going to use. So let's just hit install. And then we just activate it. All right, here we go. And then we go to snippets, add new. And let's just add the snippet over here. Let's type something like gray out variations. And for example, let's just take a quick test. So let's just return false for every variation, something like this. We can comment this right now. On that, save changes and activate. Go back to our variable product over here. And as you can see, guys, we cannot select any variation right now because in this snippet we provided that any variation is not active. And right now we just need to use this specific variable to add a condition. If you go back to my tutorial over here and scroll down a bit, you can see that that's how we can check if our specific variation is in stock or out of stock. So I'm just gonna copy this part over here and paste it right here. And I also wanted to remind you that this variation variable is actually this specific class. So we can use it to add any custom conditions in our code using any of the methods provided here. So it's up to you. But for now, we just use this one. So we just need to check if our specific variation is in stock or out of stock. So on that, save changes. Go back to the variable product right here. And here we go. As you can see, we cannot select a variation which is out of stock right now. That's it. And by the way, this method is working great with my plugin. For example, if you're using simple Variation Swatches plugin here. And I guess I should already configure the specific attribute color. No. So I'm just gonna select a color type, for example, go back here, refresh this page. And yes, as you can see, this specific color is not selectable right now. So it's working great with my simple Variation Swatches plugin. And if we, for example, change it to a radio button type and go back here, refresh. And as you can see, this option is gray out right now. That's pretty much it, guys. I hope everything was clear for you. If you have any questions, please leave them below in this video, and have a nice day. Bye.